Emilybronte's is a storm of passion and revenge, not a simple romance. The tale of Catherine Earnshaw and Heathcliff is raw, obsessive and destructive, haunting readers for generations. Their love is a force that tears apart families and defies social norms, set against the wild, windswept moors of Yorkshire. These characters aren't heroes. They're deeply flawed, driven by emotions that threaten to consume them. The novel's power lies in its refusal to offer easy answers or happy endings. It explores how love can twist into cruelty and obsession. Catherine's declaration, "I am Heathcliff," reveals a bond that transcends identity and morality. Each adaptation tries to capture the wildness of the moors and the untamed hearts of its characters. The setting is as vital as the people. Wuthering Heights itself is a cage of memories and resentments. The landscape mirrors the characters' turmoil, beautiful, brutal, and isolating. Catherine and Heathcliff are shaped by this harsh environment, their love both epic and doomed. Every new film version is a chance to see these themes through a fresh lens. The story remains shockingly modern in its depiction of toxic relationships and class struggle. It asks hard questions about love, revenge, and social boundaries that still resonate today. That's why filmmakers keep returning to it. Each adaptation is a new storm, ready to sweep us away. Endures because it dares to show love at its most dangerous. Emerald Fennell is known for bold, provocative filmmaking, never playing it safe. Her Oscar winning was a fierce, stylish revenge thriller that forced audiences to confront uncomfortable truths. With she cemented her reputation for mixing opulence with darkness, creating films that are both dreamlike and nightmarish. Now Fennell brings her unique vision to, a perfect match for Bronte's wild, untamed story. She's not interested in a polite period drama. She wants to dig into the dirt, horror, and ecstasy of Catherine and Heathcliff's toxic bond. After the streaming success of A Bidding War erupted for her next project, showing the industry's faith in her vision, Warner Brothers secured the rights, promising a theatrical release that Fennell and Margotrobbie insisted on. Fennell's films are events, meant to be experienced on the big screen, fully immersed in her world. Her involvement guarantees this won't be your grandmother's. Expect something wild, modern, and unmistakably Fennell. She's set to amplify the novel's raw passion and psychological darkness. Fennell's style, opulent, grotesque, and pop culture savvy, will transform the classic into something electrifying. This adaptation promises to be a cinematic storm, as untamed as the moors themselves. With Fennell at the helm, is poised to shock, provoke, and mesmerize. Audiences should prepare for a version that's as daring as it is unforgettable. To bring to life, Fennell has cast two of Hollywood's brightest stars. Margotrobbie, fresh off her triumph, takes on the fiery, conflicted Catherine Earnshaw. Opposite her is Jacobelordi, known for his intense roles in and now embodying the brooding Heathcliff. Their pairing promises electric chemistry, passionate, volatile, and deeply modern. Robbie and Elordi's star power brings a new generation to this classic, making it a must-see event. This isn't just a British period piece, it's a major Hollywood production with global appeal. The supporting cast, including Hong Chow and Martin Clunes, adds further depth. But the heart of the film is the dynamic between Catherine and Heathcliff. Fans are eager to see how these two will interpret such iconic, complicated characters. Their performances will be the storm at the center of this cinematic tempest. Fennell's breaks from tradition, promising a version unlike any before. Past adaptations softened the novel's darkness, focusing on romance and avoiding its cruelty and psychological depth. Fennell's take is described as erotically charged and aggressively provocative. She's not recreating the plot page by page, but capturing the wildness and obsession at the story's core. The film amplifies the novel's extremes, making the supernatural, erotic, and violent elements explicit. Expect a blend of historical and modern sensibilities, with passions and betrayals heightened for today's audience. The tagline, "Drive Me Mad," sums up this feverish psychological approach. This isn't a gentle romance, it's a descent into shared madness. Fennell's bold choices may alienate purists, but promise a raw, unforgettable experience for adventurous viewers. Her adaptation is designed to be felt as much as seen, a cinematic shock to the system. The casting of Jacobelordi as Heathcliff has sparked heated debate. In Bronte's novel, Heathcliff's ambiguous non-white heritage is central to his outsider status and the prejudice he faces. Many feel casting a white actor erases a key element of the character and the story's themes of race and class. This isn't the first time the role's casting has been controversial. Previous adaptations have mostly cast white actors, with rare exceptions. Critics argue that this choice misses an opportunity for meaningful representation and dilutes the novel's social commentary. The debate highlights the tension between creative vision and fidelity to source material. For some, a white Heathcliff undermines the story's power. For others, star power and reinterpretation take precedence. The controversy has become part of the film's narrative, fueling discussion and anticipation. Amid the controversy, casting director Carmel Cochran defended the choice, saying, "You really don't need to be accurate. It's just a book. It's all art." Many saw this as dismissive, arguing that literature's power lies in its reflection of real social issues. Critics contend that erasing Heathcliff's racial identity ignores the novel's core themes and the importance of representation. The defense sparked further debate about artistic license versus social responsibility. While filmmakers can reinterpret stories, choices about marginalized identities carry weight. Cochran's comments intensified the controversy, making the casting a major talking point. The debate over Heathcliff's identity now shapes the film's cultural impact as much as its story. The first trailer for Fennell's stunned audiences with its bold, feverish visuals and modern soundtrack. Images of Margotrobbie screaming in the rain and Jacobelordi's fury set the tone. This is a story of obsession and pain. The tagline, "Drive me mad," echoed throughout, promising a psychological storm. The internet's reaction was polarized. Fans praised the daring style, while purists decried the departure from Bronte's subtlety. Early test screenings described the film as abrasive and provocative, with one infamous scene already sparking online whispers. Fennell pushes boundaries, refusing to shy away from the grotesque or taboo. The film is designed to shock, disturb, and mesmerize, a full sensory assault. The controversy only adds to the anticipation, making the film a must-see event. Whether it's hailed as a masterpiece or a disaster, it's guaranteed to provoke strong reactions. Fennell's will not be ignored. The marketing for Fennell's is as provocative as the film itself. Billboards and social media are saturated with the tagline, "Drive me mad," capturing the story's obsession and intensity. Striking images, Robbie's tearful, furious gaze, Elordi against a blood-red sky, replace traditional romantic posters. The campaign targets younger audiences with edgy, unconventional visuals. Controversy is embraced, not hidden, fueling buzz and curiosity. The studio turns debate into free publicity, making the film a cultural event. This high-risk strategy may alienate some, but it's generating massive attention. The campaign sells not just a movie, but an experience, something shocking and unforgettable. Audiences are dared to form their own opinions, making the release a must-discuss moment. It's a masterclass in marketing a divisive, daring film to a modern audience. Fennell's isn't just a film, it's a cinematic event. This is a radical reimagining by a director unafraid to take risks and challenge conventions. With Robbie and Elordi at the center, expect powerhouse performances and a love story that's as destructive as it is passionate. The film dives into the darkest corners of the human heart, refusing to shy away from emotional complexity. Controversy and buzz have made it a cultural talking point. Everyone has an opinion. Seeing it means joining a larger conversation about art, adaptation, and the boundaries of cinema. Whether you love it or hate it, you'll want to witness it for yourself. In an era of safe sequels, this is bold, divisive art that demands attention. Fennell's vision promises to provoke, challenge, and leave a lasting impression. When it arrives, it won't just be a movie, it'll be an experience you can't ignore.